be standing in the autumn sun, your laughter floating like a song undone. You didn't know, but I was there, hiding dreams in midnight air. You looked my way, then looked away, and took my breath without a say. A flicker passed, too shy to stay, but it still echoes every day. I kept my heart behind a smile, watching you from quiet miles. One glance, one breath, one secret sway. I love the way you looked away. Maybe you'll never ever know that the girl who watched your shadow grow, but in the silence that I keep, you're the dream that haunts my sleep. I kept my heart behind a smile, watching you from quiet miles. One glance, one breath, one secret sway. I love the way you looked away. And though you never saw me there, I loved you in the autumn air. I love the way you looked I wrote your name in hidden lines, in pages only stars would find, each letter drawn with blushing grace, as if you'd smile from that secret place. You passed me once, I lost my voice. My heartbeat had no other choice. I watched your world from far behind, and kept your shadow in my mind. I named you in my diary, where only paper dreams can see. A quiet love, a silent plea. The girl you never knew was me. You laughed and I would write it down, each echo like a royal crown. My pages filled with little with doodles shaped like hopeful skies. I named you in my diary, where only paper dreams can see a quiet love, a silent plea. The girl you never knew was me. So if one day you ever read the stories where I used to bleed, you'd know your smile once meant the world to that shy and dreaming girl. I named you in my diary, where only paper dreams can see a quiet love, a silent plea. The girl you never knew was me. I named you in my diary, where only paper dreams can see a quiet love, a silent plea. The girl you never knew was me. The girl you never knew was me. I saw you in the hallway light. Your eyes lit up, your smile so bright, but it wasn't meant for me to see. It was hers, you looked so free. I held my breath, I looked away, pretending I was okay that day. But something cracked behind my eyes, a silent storm beneath blue skies. When you smiled at her, the world just slipped from under me. And though we never were, it still felt like a memory. I wore a mask, I played my part, but I couldn't fool my heart. She had your gaze, she had your laugh, the kind I dreamed but never had. And I, a shadow on the side, clutched feelings I was told to hide. When you smiled at her, the world just slipped from under me. And though we never were, it still felt like a memory. I wore a mask, I played my part, but I couldn't fool my heart. I guess it's fair you never knew the way I broke inside for you. When you I stood behind you in the crowd. You laughed so loud I heard the sound. You passed me by 1,000 times, but never saw these secret signs. I wrote your name inside my notes, hid every word I never spoke. You never knew I lingered near, so close, yet still you couldn't hear. If only you turn around, you might have seen me standing there, with trembling hands and hopeful eyes, a heart too shy to even dare. If only you turned around, would you have smiled at me that day, or walked on by like always, love too far, too fast, too late? You looked ahead, you chased the light, while I stayed quiet in the night. I wasn't brave, I let it slide, and watched you fade beyond my sight. If only you turned around, you might have seen me standing there, with trembling hands and hopeful eyes, a heart too shy to even dare. If only you turned around, would things have changed in some small way? Or was I meant to love you still, from miles and years away? If only you turned around. I told myself it meant nothing, just a flutter, just a breeze, a shadow passing through the sky, no roots beneath my feet. I boxed your name in silence, buried deep where no one sees. Pretended I had never smiled, read, the songs I played still echo with your trace. I close the door, but somehow still I see your ghost in every place. It was just a dream, I said. No stories, no regrets. A moment lost inside the wind. No heartbeats to forget. It was just a dream, I swore. Just passing clouds above. But dreams don't haunt the waking hours unless they came from love. Maybe it was just a dream, or maybe it was more. I watched you from across the room, afraid my heart would speak too soon. You laughed and I just turned away, hiding what I meant to say. I memorized your every line, the way your smile would reach your eyes. And though you never looked my way, I still loved you every day. I loved you quietly, like flowers bloom at night in corners of the world where no one sees the light. I loved you softly, with every breath I hid it, a secret wrapped in silence, the girl who never did. You moved on like the seasons do, unaware I fell for you. But even now, when no one's near, your name still echoes in my tears. I loved you quietly, like stars that fall alone. No fireworks, no grand goodbyes, just feelings never shown. I loved you softly, with dreams I never said. And though the world moved on, you lived inside my head. And maybe that's enough for me, to have loved you quietly. bench we shared is empty now. Leaves are falling without sound. Your shadow fades into the mist, a name I still can't forget. You walked away like passing time. No goodbye, no warning sign. And I was left to hold the rain, whispering your name in vain. The day you left, the sky turned gray. The songs we loved just slipped away. You didn't turn, you didn't see what your silence did to me. I stood so still while you moved on, and all the light in me was gone. I whispered low, but you were deaf. That's how it ends, the day you left. I traced your steps on quiet streets, but memories don't have feet. They stay, they haunt, they never age, like ink that stains an empty page. The day you left, the world stood still, like winter stole the warmth I feel. No answers came, no reasons why, just one last look beneath the sky. I let you go, though it was rough, because you leaving was Now I breathe, but not the same. Still calling softly out your name, but not to bring you back again, just to remember where I've been. Put away your name in a box of spring, next to old letters I'll never bring. I've cried enough, I've felt but for the life I'm walking through. I dance alone in quiet rooms, planting hope where sorrow bloomed. I'm not the girl I used to be. I'm stronger now. I'm finally free. I bloom again through gentle pain. I've painted sunshine in the rain. I write new songs, I dream, I try, with no more tears left to cry. You're just a star that's lost its hue. I bloom again without you. And maybe love will come in time, with eyes that see this heart of mine. But till that day, I'll simply be blooming fully, just as me. Didn't think I'd see you there. Same soft smile, that messy hair. I wore calm like my perfume, but my heart raced across the room. You said it's been too long. We laughed like nothing had gone wrong, but silence hung like breath on glass, till you broke it with the words at last. When you said it, I loved you, then my world stopped and turned again. The girl I was who used to hide smiled through the tears she kept inside. I never thought I'd hear it true, but you said it, and I knew. You held my gaze like dawn holds light. No more guessing, no more might. For all the dreams I buried deep, tonight they rise. No more to sleep. When you said it, I love you still. Time stood soft and hearts stood still. All those years I tried to mend led me right back to here we are. No need to guess, no more dreams we must suppress. You said it once, and now it's real. You love me, and I coffee dates and quiet walks, stolen smiles and evening talks, hands that meet like threads in time, hearts in rhythm, sweet and kind.
You look at me like I'm brand new, like all the stars are shining too. And though I fear this open flight, with you the sky just feels so light. Everything feels right when you're holding me at night. All my past just fades to gray when you laugh and look my way. Love came soft, not loud or wild, but it stayed and made me smile. Everything feels right with you in my life. You don't promise endless skies, you just show up, no disguise. In your quiet I feel heard, in your arms I trust each word. Everything feels right, like the calm after the fight. Every scar begins to glow when you whisper soft and slow. It's not perfect, but it's true, and I choose each day with you. Everything feels right since I found you. I used to dream of love this way, but dreams can't hold what words can't say. Now I live it step by step, in a love that's kind and deeply kept. No rush, no fear, just morning light. Everything, everything feels right.
say sweet things but miss my nods. I smile for you but fade inside, like waves that crash then run and hide. You think I'm quiet, soft and fine, but never ask what hides behind. I laugh with you, but in the night I talk to stars to feel alright. You don't see me, not the way I need. You hear don't see me, and I can't lie. You give me flowers, kiss my face, but don't slow down to feel my pace. I carry dreams you've never known, a world inside I built alone. You don't see me, not the me that cries when silence fills our soft goodbyes. You love the light but not the shade, the parts I've hidden and never said. You think you love me right, but love needs more than just the light. I wish you'd ask, I wish you'd stay just long enough to hear me say, I need you not to fix or change, but just to see me whole and strange. So here I am in plain view still. You don't see me, but I always will. Should I tell you what I hide? The tears I cry when I smile too wide, the words I swallow every night, when you hold me close but miss my fight. You think I'm easy, calm and bright, but don't you see me dim the light? I've learned to bend, to never break, but silence isn't peace, it's ache. Should I tell you how I feel? Would it break us is love supposed to stay tough? You say I'm strong for staying still, but strength is not what helps me heal. I need a space to just be known, not praise for pain I face alone. Should I tell you how I ache, that every smile I wear is fake? Would you hold me through the mess, or walk away? Love me less. I'm scared you won't understand, but tired of playing pretend. Should I tell you, or is silence love's best friend? I trace your name in midnight blue, and still I wonder, should I tell you? I stayed quiet when I should have cried, smiled through the ache I held inside. You held my hand, but not my soul. We looked like love, but not quite whole. I watched the days turn into gray, small things we lost along the way. Laughed, I nodded, playing the part, but silence slowly broke my heart. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just drifted farther every night. I kept my truth behind a wall, afraid if I spoke, you'd let it fall. So I said nothing, played it cool, but silence made me feel the fool. Now here we are, so far, so near, whispers louder than what we hear. You never knew the tears I hid, how loud it felt when I never did. A quiet ache, a fading fire, love undone by unspoken desires. We didn't break, we didn't bend, we just forgot how lose it. Midnight talks with no one there, just echoes dancing in the air. I trace your name in breath and steam, then wipe it off like it's a dream. The coffee's cold, the bed is wide. No second laugh, no arms to hide. I play our song, then skip the part where it reminds me of my heart. These nights without you, they're silent and loud. I cry in whispers, I scream in clouds, but I light a candle, soft and new, try to learn how to live without you. It's not easy, it's not clean, but somewhere in this in-between, I'm finding me in nights without you. I talk to stars you used to name. They shine the same, but not the same. I write down thoughts I'd never share, then burn the page, pretend I don't care. These nights without you, they tear and mend a loop of longing that never ends. But every dawn brings something true, a version of life that's not with you. I'm still breaking, I'm still new, but I'm growing roots in nights without you. Someday I'll sleep and not recall the nights that felt like endless fall, but for now I breathe them through. These nights, these nights without you. Left a note on the mirror frame. You're still here, it's not the same. Brushed my hair, breathed out slow. For once I let quiet now, but not too cold. I hold my hand like I've been told. There's a little light in the hallway glow. Doesn't burn bright, but it helps me know that I'm still walking step by step, still holding on to what is left. I'm not healed, not quite alright, but tonight I see a little light. Tried a song I used to hate. Now it feels like a twist of fate, even pain, when gently faced, can bloom with time, not go to waste. There's a little light in the way I breathe, the softer fight in the way I leave the past behind, not all at once, but piece by piece I choose at once to let it hurt, to let it right. A softer story with a little light. I don't forget, but I forgive, and not for him, for how I live. A quiet girl with eyes still wide, learning she's enough inside. So here I stand, small but bright, in a room once lost tonight, and in my chest a quiet might, a spark, a hope, a little light. Saw you standing by the coffee line, same old smile, but your hair's grown fine. You looked around and right past me. Time stood still unexpectedly. I clutched my cup like it held true, wishing I were still 19 and smooth. You laughed at something I couldn't hear, and I smiled, half joy, half fear. I almost said hello, but my feet were frozen cold. All the words I used to know were scattered in the snow. We were once a spark, now we're strangers in the dark. And I almost said hello. Your voice was softer, like you'd grown, less rush, more peace in your tone. You didn't see me, and that's okay. Some stories end that way. I almost said hello, but silence felt more whole. I Some hellos stay inside the heart, like songs that never start. But still I'm glad I saw you go, even if I only almost said hello. Almost said hello. There you were, like a dream returned, on the street where memories burn. The world went quiet, I heard my heart. You looked at me, a brand new start. Your eyes still held that summer light, but deeper now, a softer fight. No longer boys and girls in bloom. We've danced with loss, we've walked through gloom. And your summer somehow fate had kept us tied. And your summer eyes found mine, like sun through clouds, like perfect signs. I saw the man you'd grown to be, and you saw the woman I set free. No need to chase, no need to call. We were already home after all. In your summer eyes, I found it all. Maybe love needs time to grow, to break apart, to truly know. What we lost, we had to find in different lives, in different minds. Now here we are, no longer wise, just brave enough to recognize that you and we've come so far to meet again beneath these summer stars. We've both been broken, bent and bruised, played the games and paid our dues. But here we stand, not brand new, just real and raw and true. We know the cost, we felt the fall. Love's not a fairy tale, not at all. But I see the way you look at me, like I'm still worth it all. And we're still here against the tide, not running fast, no need to hide. You hold my hand, I hold your scars. We walk through night, we chase no stars. No grand display, no need to prove, just quiet love that doesn't move. Yes, we're still here, and that's enough. You don't complete me, you stand alone, but in your arms I found a home. Not perfect love, but brave and kind. You see the mess and stay in mind. We're still here through all the rain. We've danced through joy, we've sat in pain. You never promised skies so clear, but you whispered I won't disappear. And that's the vow that matters most, to be the one who never goes. Still here, still close. Love is not the fire, but the flame we tend. It flickers low, then burns again. And though the years may shift and bend, I'll meet you there at every end. We're still here, no longer lost. Love that stayed, no matter cost. Two hearts that learn to stay and grow. Still here, and more than we know. I used to wonder if love was enough. Through silent storms and all the rough, everything feels so aligned. We took the long road, made mistakes, but hearts that break are hearts that wake. And now I see it's always been you and me again and again. You are my forever home. No more running, no more alone. In your eyes I see the light of every wrong that turned out right. We've grown, we've healed, we've made it through, and I choose you. You know the parts I used to hide, the fears, the dreams I kept inside. But now you hear me when I speak, and love me even when I'm weak. We don't need perfect, just something true, a quiet place where I have you. No grand goodbyes, no wild extremes, just every day